Hello, everybody. I am doing a thrift haul, and Diamond went. Uh, uh, Diamond and I went thrifting today. She only had a half day of work, so I just got home a little while ago, and I thought I'd share with you. We went to 3 St. Vincent's de Paul. It's I'd have to look up a name, but it supports the local vets, and the other one is Unity, which helps support. Oh, I forgot what Diamond told me. It also supports something else. I didn't buy anything there. Diamond did. I bought at St. Vincent de Paul, and at the vets. And I'll tell the story about the vets when I get there. But I'm gonna be playing Yahtzee with friends. I don't have a Yahtzee game, and you'd think in this whole world, in this world of Tina, in this craft room, that I'd have some dice. Not one dice. I couldn't find any dice for the life of me. And I still can't find my board games to even go raid from a board game. So me and Scott think my board games are in the storage unit because we still have a storage unit. So went to the first thrift store, no Yahtzee, which is like I told Diamond, weird. Went to the second thrift store, St. Vincent Paul, found a Yahtzee game, but it felt light to me. So I said to the lady, "Can you open this for me?" Open it, and it only had the cup. I'm like, well, I don't want that for that price. So she's like, yeah, and she just threw it away. And then I told Diamond, well, I said, nothing else. I said, we'll have to swing in a Dollar Tree and I'll buy some dice. She was like, okay. So then we went to the vet store, and I'll show that in a minute. And then we went to the St. Vincent de Paul, which is down the road, the second St. Vincent de Paul. And I found this. I have a thing for lighthouses. Me and Scott are checking off lighthouses in our area, and I just thought it'd be kind of cool to look at all the lighthouses because it showed Wisconsin, Lake Michigan, West Shore lighthouses, just on in that, and then Ontario, and then over on that side. And Maritime Trail, Wisconsin. Oh, this is kind of cool. Yep, see? Door County Trail, Middle Lake Trail, Lower Lake Michigan Trail. This is kind of cool. This is a Visit Marine Trails. Apostle Island. Yeah. That's kind of cool. So that's cool that's in there. Welcome aboard Discovering Wisconsin Maritime Trail. Ooh, I'm going to have to look this up. So it was $2.49, and orange takes were a percentage off. And I'm like, so I picked this up. This one's in Florida, so I could see all the other lighthouses in the country, or at least in the USA. Because me and Scott are hitting the Wisconsin lighthouses is our goal. Inlet Harbor Channel Guide. Some of them are landlocked, like a couple up in Door County. You only can see them when they have a thing up in Door County once a year that they open them. And I'm on a reminder list, so Scott and I can go this year to see the couple that we can't get to. So where's this one? I can't wait to look through this book. So I got that. That book was $2.49. I wonder what this book when it first cost when it came out. I don't know. Let's see. $30. That's an awesome find. So got that. And then I got a Yahtzee game. The last St. Vincent de Paul run store. And then we were headed home. And it's brand new. It doesn't even look like it's used. So, and the lady opened it for me, and all the dice were there in the cup, and how to play. in the paper, and I was going maybe tell you a couple times. Oh, look at there's some more dice in here. So extra dice. They're weird. Cool. So, got me a Yahtzee game, and now I'm gonna read to figure out how Yahtzee is played because I have no idea. I never played Yahtzee before, so we'll see how it's gonna be tonight. I think it's tonight. Damn, I've been wanting one of these because I saw this a while ago, and I've been wanting to do it, and I've never found what I needed until today. It's the Barbie head with the movable hands. I've been seeing how they make them look like fortune tellers. And I so wanted to do that and make a box where she sits in the box, and make her look like she's a fortune teller, and put her in a box and put her out at Halloween. Make her kind of creepy. So she was actually $3.24. Man, I picked everything up that was on Orange Tag. Yeah, that's cool because Orange Tag was the percentage off today. So that is my St. Vincent's haul. That's it. It's all about a St. Vincent's haul. Plus, Diamond got me, and I didn't bring it in, a snow globe with a loon coming out of it. So I go to I call it my vet store, and the guy goes, Tina, I've been saving some bags for you. I'm like, oh, okay. Because one time I was in there, I bought a big bag full of ducks for my little London library. He had some bags set aside for me. And, well, I wasn't going to tell him no. Well, this one actually had a triangle Rubik's Cube, and then a star Rubik's Cube bigger. And, well, those went home to Coda. These little globe things, I don't know what they were. They were stuffed in this bag. Got them. Trail map. I don't know. Peace and joy. May your heart be warm. A simple blessing of Christmas. Cute. Little markers. And then some crayons. And when I saw this, I was like, yes, please. Because I like these. I have bigger ones up there I bring upstairs. I mean, yeah, they're smaller. But I bet you they're not. I got different colors. So I'll have to look. These are mine. I'm keeping these for myself. These all stick in that little library. But yeah. It's weird that how they have that. They probably had different things, I imagine. It's weird that that's how it is. But that's cool. So that's mine. I'm picking that. All right, let's see. Another bag of goodness. All right. I didn't even look at them. I just took them. So what is this? Mini build blocks. They're still taped shut. I want to make sure everything's in there. I know there's taped shut, but you never know if they tape them shut or if they were taped shut. Oh, look at it. It's still in there. That's cool. Oh, sorry, dropping stuff. I'm going to table it right back up. Okay. This is a snake. These are kind of nice. I'm not going to read it. It's got to be in there. A rattlesnake. A lizard. Oh, that's kind of cute. I don't know if those are from the Dollar Tree. I can tell you. We got some flashcards. Measuring worms. Measuring worm. I have no idea. Get started. This set includes 11 worms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or a short one. How long is the leaf? Measure the leaf in front. It's a game. That's kind of cool. Yellow, green. I'll have to read it later. But it's a kind of game. Some sort of game. Okay. All right. So, it's in down there. Flashcards. Then we got Making Sense Learning Game. Looks like card game. Cool. SpongeBob. Some sort of learning game. So put that down there. What is this? Building locks and makes a bird. That. We got a thing of markers. I'll check them to make sure they work. Kids paint brushes. Hey, I'm going to keep these for myself because when they come over and they want to paint, Jackson likes to paint. And another idea. Some sort of game. I have no idea. Get a ladder. Maybe I can Google image back on this. I don't know what that is. Nothing else. If I can't figure it out, I won't put it out there unless I can find directions for it. This is Alphabet Meow Meow Match. Anybody want to learn Spanish? Got Spanish flashcards book. I should see if Allie wants that. Maybe she likes Spanish. Just a joke. So these bags usually are $4. The gentleman that runs this thrift store sells them to me for $2 because he knows where the stuff goes. Oh, yeah. Bag full of colored pencils. I don't know, see a maker on them. Okay. This is the next bag. Let's see. Okay. We have a white duck. Oh, the Batman duck. A little surfer duck. A red duck. Sunglasses duck. Ice cream thing. A giraffe. A pink duck. These feel really well. It's like they can smush. Weird. A fidget thing. Another duck. Another duck. A gold duck. A blue duck. A silver blue duck. A purple duck. Then after I'm done with this, I'll show you what Sabrina sent me from my Linden library. And this Mario. It's a tomato, Corrado. Another one of those things. These just feel weird to me. This one really feels weird. Oh, that feels just freaky. Another little duck, or there's a duck, but it's funky. have no idea. Spider Adventures? I don't know. I have no idea. I'll have to look that up. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. I have none. I'll look it up. This guy, is this slime? Oh, I don't know. But two of these funky balls. And then it says decor. And I think it's an ornament. I'll have to figure this out. Superhero Adventure Spider-Man. I don't get it. If it goes to, it's got tons of batteries. Hope it doesn't go to like a game that is there. Okay. That is the, oh, yeah. Oh, got a marker. Okay, that's all the stuff. Yep. All right. That's all the stuff for the London Library. That was nice of the guy to do that. Then he goes. I got all these bags, all this right here for $6. And we'll go through that in a second. But I found some golden books. I got Rudolph, The Night Before Christmas, and The Little Mermaid. $1 each. All right, let's go to, let's see. And this set looks like they were selling it for $2. I don't know why he just included it all. It's never been even put on the box. Is it all here? Butterfly, yeah. That butterfly there, that butterfly there, that there, that there, that there, yeah, all here. Stamping up. Okay. This one, Alphabet Basics. Figure and find the following 5 stamp images. These stamps are smaller than the remaining alphabet builders. So if you had this one, this probably goes with it. Ah, okay, I betcha. Okay, interesting. Maybe it's in one of the bags. All right, let's do the bag. Bag number 1. Ugh. We have Stampin' Up. Happiness is when what you think, you say, and what you do are in harmony. Here's for you. Dreams come a size too big so we can grow into them. That's cute. Ooh, look at the background. That's cool background. Christmas. Holiday. Warm wishes. Peace. Ho, ho, ho. Stockings. Christmas tree. Oh, that's pretty flower. I know, right? You know, he says I'm the only one that buys them or even looks at them. But he said I bought some dice once there too. Nobody else looked at them. These are Build a Blossom. 12. Set of 12. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All of them there, Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up ain't cheap. I told him that. Thinking of you. Oh, that's pretty cute. Oh, I like the chicken. Memories and milestones. Merry Christmas from our dwelling to yours. That was Christmas. Looks like a padlock. Interesting. It's a wiener dog, Halloween. I think it's called Ponga. Yep. It's a wiener dog with jack-o'-lanterns on him. Interesting. I think it's supposed to be an egg. I'm not sure. Happy Halloween. Look who's turning, and then it has parentheses. Stampin' Up. Happy hellos. Just a note. You make me smile. Have a great day. Now they're Stampin' Up. All right. Bag number 2. Bag number 2. Okay. Here is Madison Avenue. 5 stamps. Yep. Yeah. See, the price they want for Stampin' Up stamps, just for 5. I wonder what this cost originally for these 5 stamps for Stampin' Up. And this is close to my heart, typeface. Oh, letters. That's kind of cool. And let's see. Ooh, another holly. Christmas kind of, but you could use that easily as a background stamp. Snowflakes. Oh, here's another Christmas one. Joy, wishing you joy, love, peace, the holiday season, joy, peace, Merry Christmas. Visions of sugar plums. How much holiday statements? There were $5.99. I wonder who made these. Oh, this is Craft, etc. I don't know who Kyrie Craft, etc. And oh, that's kind of pretty. And then we have a biggie. Oh wow! I want to stamp this and color it. That'd be a cool stamp. And that'd be it. Right? Yep. That's quite a cool haul of stamps. I'm gonna have to get me another basket. I'll put my wooden stamps in. Then we went to a thrift store, and I don't know if they should take a thrift out of the store and just call it a store. Some things were kind of reasonable, and another thing I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I said to Darwin, I not to be cruel, but you know those fancy China sets that everybody bought and now nobody wants. This store was chock full of them. And I said to Diamond, you know what? I guarantee, because when Scott's dad passed away, we were going to donate stuff and we got turned away and told us to find another place to donate. I said, I guarantee that this store, because everybody, I said, I didn't even know this thrift store was here. Diamond's one told me. I said, due to the fact how much of this old China, set. I said, I bet you they been taking everybody else's dishware that nobody's buying. They had it sit on there. It probably may have been worth it, but I'm like, I would not pay $200-$300 for it. $300. I was like, I'm like, did I read that right? So Sabrina, my friend Sabrina, also sent me goodies for one right underneath my desk. Well, it'll come out someday. For the little library as well. These little fidget things. A whole bag of them. So that's cool. And then these fidget things. A couple of Rebits cubes. And other fidget things. I'm putting them all in my fidget. Starting a box. Like this thing. Some bouncing balls. Jesus. I'll pick it up later. And then these kind of wacky ones. So these are all from Sabrina. Those are cool. The kids will like them. And then, oh, another bouncing ball. These things are freaky. I don't know what they are. If this is all you do with them, but they feel weird. They're just different sizes. They feel like worms. I don't know what that guy is. But yeah, they feel like worms. And I'm not scared of worms, but these feel weird. They feel like those plastic lures that you go fishing with. That's what they feel like. I can put a worm on a real worm, no problem. But you get that plastic stuff, that slimy stuff for fishing. I can't. Yeah, I don't like them. Give me the real worms. This fake crap, no. I laugh because my cousin Dawn never would put a worm on. Everybody had to put a worm on because she didn't like worms. And I'd me kids, I'd get a worm and I'd be like, yee! All the time to her, I'd get in trouble. My grandpa would be like, bugs. I'm like, what? Just put Dawn Marie's worm on her hook, okay? And I'm like, okay, can I tease her a little? No. I'd get it. He'd be like, you want to go fishing? Yeah. I like fishing. I lived on a river, so we were fishing all the time. When you're living on dead end and there's the only thing is a river, you go fishing. And then she got me Halloween stickers. And then these stickers to put out next Halloween for the kids in my little London library. Cool. Yeah, that's my haul. I had fun that afternoon with my daughter. It was a good day. A very good day. Now I'm going to go convince my husband to take me out for dinner because you know what? I don't want to cook. It's 6 o'clock already. And I want to sit back and read my lighthouses. See, how many lighthouses do I have to go in Michigan to see? Across Michigan, Lower Michigan, Upper Michigan, how many? We take the ferry over. See, this crossed the bridge, so we wouldn't go that way. Oh, might as well go across the bridge. Not many way down here, it looks like. Oh, wait, on this end. So, because here's Mackinac. This is Upper Michigan. This has got to be where the bridge comes over. So then we got this side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think is it Traverse City right over the bridge, if I'm correct, I think. I'll have to look that up. Me and Sky wanted to try to get all the lighthouses between Wisconsin and Michigan on our bikes. We've already did 6 just up in Door County, Wisconsin. Or no, 6 total. This past summer in Wisconsin. 3 up in Door County and 2 we just happened to find when we were just riding. And then I found this today. Oh yeah, I will. And found this at the thrift store, so I bought it. But we decided because it'd be cool, don't get me wrong, to go out to Sturgis. But I might as well go just down to Milwaukee because a friend of ours went out to Sturgis and he's like, you guys just might as well stay in your home state of Harley Davidson and go to Milwaukee every year because it's exactly the same thing. He said, except they got the one big bar out in Sturgis. That's it. He's like, I'm not going back to Sturgis. So me and Scott decided instead of going to Sturgis, we're going to take our bike and hit lighthouses. And we're going to start with, Wisconsin, of course, and then move Lake Michigan because there's a lot up in Upper Michigan on Lake Michigan and up in Michigan and Upper Michigan. I know that. I'm not sure about Lower Michigan. I wonder, but I have a thing for lighthouses, and Scott knows what lighthouses, like lighthouses, and but there's a lot just in Lake Michigan area. We got between they say Michigan and Wisconsin have more lighthouses on the lakes than anything in the United States. I read somewhere at a museum, and then it goes like to Chesapeake Bay and Baltimore and all that. Yeah, I was like, damn, I didn't know that. It's weird. I don't know. I'd like to live in a lighthouse. That'd be kind of cool. Florida, Andrew one. Okay, Oregon. Because they had more, except guess what? They took them down. It's like people in upper Midwest have a tendency to say, yeah, nope, you're not touching it. I went in a lighthouse house that they made into a restroom in a pavilion. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. So that's our goal, to hit Wisconsin and Michigan lighthouses and may go to a different state down the road. Because we can be in Michigan and it depends. We can be St. Marie from Green Bay. I think it's, what Scott told me, in the truck it took him 3.5 hours. It'd take us less on the bike. And all the Point Bomb Lighthouse. Let's see. I wonder if they have an index. Do they have an index? A small index. Let's see if they have my lighthouse. Let's see. Okay. I can't remember the name of that lighthouse now. Jesus. Get my book. Okay. Canna Island Lighthouse. Okay. I knew it started with a C and I just couldn't place it in my head. I'm going to be mad at my... Can't see. They don't have a picture of any of the lighthouses. Yeah. Wow. It's one of the oldest lighthouses in Wisconsin. Huh. I'm surprised. How old is this book? Well, it should still be in there. Yeah. $126, $125. What the hell does this mean? $126? Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens on $126. Inlet Harbor Channel Guide. Yeah, I'll have to go page by page. Newport, Rhode Island. Inlet Harbors. Penny Cove. Upset Wreath Island Lighthouses. That's a cool one. I'm watching this guy on YouTube where he buys the old lighthouses out in, oh, what the hell is it called now? Oh, but he's redoing them. Chesapeake Bay. And he's gonna make them in bed and breakfasts. And I think that'd be cool. I looked right away. Bed and breakfast lighthouses. There ain't one nearby me. I'm gonna start at the beginning because now I'm so mad. None of my lighthouses, my own lighthouses, aren't gonna be in this book. I'm glad I only paid $3 for it. You would think they'd have Door County lighthouses in here. They're probably just a thing of reading them. Chesapeake, yep, that's where lighthouses are. He's redoing them. It is such bad shape. Take a lot of money to do a lighthouse. Well, here's one. What's this one? This one, it's in Eagle Harbor Lighthouse, Michigan. So I don't know if that's Upper Michigan or Lower Michigan. I'd have to read. Eastern Canada, first and part lighthouse built in St. Lawrence River. See, I got one lighthouse off my checklist that is up in Michigan. The Edmund Fitzgerald's bells on it. That's up in St. Oh, you can look across and see Canada. That's how that is on a clear day. Can you imagine climbing those stairs? I climbed the 97 stairs lighthouse up in Door County, and I'm scared of heights. And then you go up, and you got to kind of bend your head to get out to the door on the outside. And I got to and it's all graded steps where you can look through. And I shouldn't have looked down when I got 7 stairs up. Hello, Jamie. I got, yes, all right. I got about 7 stairs up, and I made a mistake, and I looked down, and I started freaking out. And I was like, "Okay, I'm done. I'm going back down." And Scott's like, "Nope, I didn't pay for you to see this lighthouse, not to go up in it." He says. So we went up the lighthouse, 97 steps, and had a T-shirt that says "I climbed 97 steps," and I said I should have. Scott's like, "Buy it," and I'm like, And now I'm kicking myself in the ass because I didn't buy that T-shirt. All right, Lisa. So I'm gonna go back next summer and go buy that T-shirt that says I climbed 97 steps to the lighthouse. So far, that's the only one we got to go up in. Cliffhanger, cliff lights. So I guarantee you, they're not gonna have many. Or Quebec lighthouse, Quebec. That's in Canada. Quebec. I have to get my sticky notes and read this book and find my lighthouses. Jamestown, Rhode Island, Rockland, Maine, Portland, Maine. The ultimate book of lighthouses better have my lighthouses in it. Because you look right here, that's just the lighthouses just in Wisconsin. Right there. Boom, 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 boom. That's Michigan. That's Lower Michigan. One up in, I've been to this one right here, 106. That's Upper Michigan. I've been to that one. 105, 104, 103, 102. I don't understand these numbers. They must be on something. British. Ontario. Lake Huron. Okay, here we go. I get it. All right. Lake Michigan, West Shore. Groves Point, Kenosha, North. I did Pier, Wind Point, Racine, Milwaukee, Port Washington, Kewanee, Sturgeon Bay, Ship, Alagona, Bailey's, Ranger, Eagle Bluff, and Manny Creek. They don't even have Canna Island on this. Huh. Interesting. They forgot a lighthouse. They forgot 4 lighthouses. Yeah. Just in Wisconsin. No wonder I'm not finding it. Yeah. Yeah. You people lied. You people don't know what you're doing. How old is this date? Well, anyway, the lighthouse probably be there before this book was published. Ultimate book of lighthouses Maya bought. But they have Eagle Bluff in here. And that one's not even... Why would you have Canna Island Lighthouse? That's weird. Grove Point, Kenosha, Wind Point, Racine. They don't even have all the lighthouses in Wisconsin. It's a cool book, but you would think they'd have every lighthouse if they're going to be the ultimate lighthouse book. Wisconsin has more than 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have more than 12 lighthouses. I don't know what I did with my paperwork because we have 52 or 42 lighthouses just in Wisconsin. They're only, yeah, you people need to go back to your history. Well, it's a cool TV book, like Diamond calls it. I want to buy the one that's just Wisconsin lighthouses and then kind of like write the date and like across, say, because I looked at it, it shows pictures of every lighthouse in Wisconsin and then mark on the corner when me and Scott visited it. I think that would be cool. The Canna Lighthouse is one of the most popular lighthouses up in Door County, Wisconsin. It's the oldest lighthouse up in Door County, Wisconsin. You would actually think that would be in this book. If this is the map, or however these dots are, I don't get that. I'll have to read how it works. Merchant history has been influenced by lighthouses since 270 BC. Every kind of lighthouse is featured here, from the boldly striped 196 foot with George Washington, 1789, blah, 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 to... That's why I didn't find it in the index when I went to look at Canna Island. I can't believe Canna Island Lighthouse isn't in here. That blows me away. Huh. Okay. 118. Sturgeon Bay Ship Canal. Algoma. Bailey's Bear. I laughed. They got Bailey's Rear in its Range Harbor. Eagle Bluff. That's the one me and Scott are going to this year. They were revamping it, I believe. Thank God for memory books, eh? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, Canna Lighthouse. 1921. Okay. See, I survived 97 steps. I took a picture of it and I didn't buy it. And I wish I'd have bought it. And then we have... what the hell? A Solemn Point Lighthouse. That ain't not listed. Or Kimberly Point Lighthouse. That's not listed either. And then... Eagle Bluff Lighthouse. Did I see that? Yep, they have that one listed. That is just weird. I just find that weird. Yeah. Interesting. I'll read it though, but I'm kind of disappointed. You think they would do it by state? You know what I mean? Like Wisconsin lighthouses, Michigan, but I guess not. Oh, the inlet channel. That's what you would call my lighthouses. St. George Marina. Boston, Morgan Point. So, hey, Sprita, guess what I found? A Yahtzee game. Diamond bought me Yahtzee because I by the time I found it, I didn't have no money left. It's got 5 dice and directions, and I had extra dice in the jar, so they don't look like the same dice, so I think they're just extra dice. How to play Yahtzee. So I can play Yahtzee. It's classic thinking Yahtzee. Excellent game of skill and chance. I found one at the first Salvation Army store, and it felt light to me, so I said to the guy or lady, I'm like, can you open this? It only had the cup in. Why would you just sell the cup? He threw it away. Let's see. Welcome aboard. Discovering Wisconsin Maritime Trail. Wow, this is really old. Jim Doyle, Wisconsin governor. He hasn't been my governor since I was in high school. Wow. That's kind of cool, though. Lighthouses, parks, and more. This one is Eagle Bluff Lighthouse. They're redoing this lighthouse. That's one me and Scott have to go back to. Yeah. "19th century, residuals of shipping such and logging, 1840s. U.S. lighthouse service today, U.S. Coast Guard." Yeah, museum. Links to underwater treasures. Captain Santana. Peggy's Cove. Hillsboro, Florida. Connecticut. I've yet to see one Wisconsin lighthouse yet. Washington. New Jersey. Prince Edward Island. That's in Canada. Like guard the western entrance north Ruska Harbor, which is a small fishing community, American heritage on the north side of Prince Edward Island. The 33-foot tower from several times since this island itself area, rustic bays known for its beauty. Cape Nova Scotia. Wave-swept reefs. Lighthouses. Mm-hmm. Massachusetts, New York. Massachusetts, Connecticut, Florida. Rhode Island. That'd be cool to live on. New York, Connecticut, Florida, South Carolina, Massachusetts, Nova Scotia, British Columbia, Maine, Newfoundland, California, Lake and River Beacons. Okay, maybe I'm getting into mine now. Kenosha, Wisconsin. We haven't gone to that one yet. Finally, a Wisconsin one. Haven't got it to that one yet. Where the hell? Oh, Tijuana Water Upper Entrance Lighthouse, Canyon, Michigan. Upper River, Winchester Bay, Oregon. Okay. New York, Minnesota. Racine, that's the one. Yeah, Racine. That's one me and Scott are gonna go see. We go toward Milwaukee. There's not much to it, but I can say we saw it. This is Manuscript, Michigan. East Breakwater Lighthouse. North Pier Lighthouse. Manistee, Michigan. Frankfort, Michigan, Florida. Maryland, Illinois. That's a cool one. St. Ignace, Michigan. I've seen this one. Grand Haven, Michigan. I've seen that one. Years ago, though. Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. That one I've seen. There ain't nothing really special about that one. It's there. It's kind of cool. I see that every time me and Scott go into Sturgeon Bay. Okay. Michigan. Oregon, Michigan. See the Octagon ones? I'm surprised the Octagon one here in Wisconsin is not going to be in here. That just blows me away. Michigan. Look at Michigan City East Pier, Michigan City, Indiana. There, Sabrina. There's a lighthouse in Indiana, right there. There's your lighthouse. Nope, wrong one. Nope, that's not it. Is this? No, Michigan. This must be Texas. Well, built in 1901, Michigan City Outer Pier had a massive structure replaced the original lighthouse called Old Michigan City, which is now a museum on the main lighthouse called Old Michigan City, which is now a museum. Short concrete platform, 49-foot octagon tall, rises from the boiler-powered fog signal building reached by the elevation catwalk. Automatic 1960 station is still active in a Coast Guard fatality. Well, where is it? They just talk about it, no picture. Because you would think this picture's this picture, this picture's this one, no picture, the one in Indiana. Come on, people. Do a book, show the pictures. Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, 90-foot skeleton. Yep, seen that one already. Below. Okay. Below. Yep, seen that one. Nothing. Can't go in it. This is actually the one they use for the Coast Guard. They put that one in there. This is another one, I believe. This is. Let's see. To the north, Pure Lighthouse, cast iron concrete tower, and a massive fog signal building. Yeah, because you can walk out. I believe this is the other one that's in the same area that's privately owned. Which you can walk out to it, but you can't walk. You can walk out to the pier, but you can't walk over. Michigan, Maryland, New York, Racine, Wisconsin. Kind of disappointed in this book. And then we have Eagle Bluff, 1968. To mark the entrance of the East Channel into Green Bay, the 43-foot Eagle Bluff Lighthouse stands 75 feet above Lake Michigan, one of the first beacons in the U.S. to be automatic. And originally, third-order Fraser lens was replaced. A 300 millimeter solar-powered lens. The brick tower is still active aid to navigation. Yep, they redid the park around it. It's looking pretty good when me and Scott were there. Where's this? Oh, Bailey's Harbor. Yeah. Yeah, Bailey's Harbor. Port Washington. I don't blame Green Bay. City of Green Bay ones are tiny. Ours are disappointing. Matter of fact, I've been by them a couple times and didn't realize they were even classified a lighthouse. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in this book. You know, it's a cool book though, but the ultimate book of lighthouses, history, legend, lore, and design, technology, and romance. You would think it would pretty much have every lighthouse. And they're not even all listed on the map. Yeah, just the ones they yeah. That's crazy. They don't even have all the ones in Michigan. I thought that looked odd for Michigan. In Lake Superior. Because there are a lot more in Lake Superior than what they're showing. When was this book? I can't believe, because... Well, these authors need to redo their book. 1999. But still, yeah, all these lighthouses have been there for centuries. Alrighty, I'm going to call it a night. That's kind of a cool book, but not what I thought. I figured it would cover more history on my lighthouses just in this state. Because there's a lot out in Lake Michigan. In the Bay. Figure out Canada, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Superior, Lake Michigan. Just that alone. Yeah. Lake Superior, Lake Huron, Lake Michigan. You have the west side shore, Lake Michigan. You have the east side shore, Lake Michigan. There's a lot of lighthouses in just that section. You would think the book would be covered more with that. California, British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, South Carolina, Florida, and the Bahamas. And then they went to Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Prince Edward, Island of Newfoundland, Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, New Jersey. Yeah. Alrighty. I'll talk to y'all later. I have to figure out what this is. I'm going to have to Google that. At first, I thought that was a hockey puck until I pulled it out. I hope it didn't go to a game that was there at that thrift store. Yeah, I have no idea. Alrighty, I will talk to you. It doesn't even make noise. It lights up, but it doesn't make no noise. Yeah. Alrighty, I will talk to you later. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty, and bye for now. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.